How was your little New Year's getaway?
It was good. I was in Houston, Texas. Chilled
Home
out.
of
The Houston Texans
and
family.
the Houston Rockets, but okay.
The Rockets.
The
I
Rockets
was just
red
I was just
glare.
outside of Houston and Katy.
And it was nice and warm, I'm assuming too, huh?
It was, you know what they said? It was actually like a cooler week there, so it was only in like the 70s. I think one day it hit the 80s.
I wish we had
So,
that right now.
so like that weather there is fantastic in the winter, but I don't know if you've ever been out of Iowa. I don't think you have, but like Texas in July, in August is like Houston area is unbearable. I used to teach a class there every July for like 6 years. It was awful.
Well, I mean, it's right by the ocean, so you're gonna get the ocean breeze, and it's hot as fuck down there.
Yeah, good old Galveston, where you take your life in your hands if you try and go in the water.
What do you
But
mean? Sharks?
yeah,
Ah, I've been to Clearwater. That's like the worst shark area of the United States.
is it really?
Yeah. I think they've had more. I don't know if they've had more shark attacks, but more shark sightings than anywhere else.
Shark.
Because there's a million fucking people to eat there. Like,
Yeah, we didn't do anything on New Year's though. Did you? Did you do anything?
I watched Stranger Things.
I just watched that last night.
Did you like it? I fucking loved it.
I did. I thought it was a really, really, really good ending. I thought it was pretty well done, actually. I wasn't as disappointed as I was with the whole rest of the season.
Jesus Christ, you're one of those fucking people.
Sorry, Bob, I have an opinion.
Your opinion sucks.
But what did 11 die, or did she actually get away?
They left it up to you. But here's the other thing. Now there's supposedly a rumor that tomorrow, the 7th, a secret episode's actually going to come out, and the series finale was not the actual finale.
What?
Yeah,
Who
that's the
starts
rumor.
these things?
God knows. There's a website that has the date, like, well, what was it? November, whatever the date was. I don't remember what it was now. Like that it was going to end.
Yeah,
Like there's a website
November
with that.
6th, I think, right?
Yeah, I think that's what it was, with that date, and you can go to it, and it has a countdown for 7 p.m. tomorrow.
So you think we're getting another shocker episode?
No, I don't. But here's the thing. Would that not be the best twist of any show ever?
It would, but if I was one of the people that bought a ticket to go to the theater to see the
Correct.
finale, and it wasn't the finale, I'd be pretty upset. But
Would you though? But do you not?
Yeah.
That would be like a total mind fuck. You'd be like, just what?
It would be. It would. Jesus.
So that I'm hoping there is, because they said what the rumor is that season finale or series finale was all fake, and in the like Vecna was tricking everybody, including the viewers.
That would be that would actually be one of the best endings ever if that was the case.
Yes.
It would. Is that the case? Nah, I
don't think so at all.
But
no.
That would 100% be like the greatest ending ever.
Fuck yeah, for any TV show. I don't give a shit what show it is. Like
Yeah.
that would, because that's never been done before, where you completely trick everybody.
So I guess tomorrow night at 7, we'll see.
Yeah, we'll find out. I'm not going to hold my breath, to be totally honest with you. But yeah, so we had that where there were a lot of mixed opinions on that. And speaking of mixed opinions, which I guess there's really not very many mixed opinions, the whole Casey's Cards filth bomb debacle.
That they refuse to comment, haven't acknowledged, and just
none of
block
them
everybody?
have said anything
And
in
just
what, a
block
week?
everybody. Yeah.
If for people that don't know, so I believe what happened was Filth Bomb posted something, and whoever runs their social media, X for sure, I don't know about the other stuff, goes to all their employees basically, and they do the exact same post. Well, Casey's Cards had the exact same post. So that pretty much confirmed that she works for him.
And it was quickly deleted. And then Filth Bomb posted it.
Yeah, which is, so legally, I have no idea if there's anything that can be done about that if people wanted to. But my understanding is if you work for a company and you are involved with their stuff the way she was, like getting the breaks, getting good cards, stuff like that, that you have to divulge that you actually work for them. Am
or
I
that it's an ad.
right? So I'm like, what the fuck is gonna happen with this shit?
And, like, wonder, like, did she know in those repacks what was gonna hit?
Correct.
You know what I mean? Like, or is she even, like, I mean, I know she's, like, real, but was, like, the whole social media thing, like, even run by was is she, like, running the Filth Bomb social media, or did Filth Bomb have access to hers? And how would Filth Bomb have access to her Twitter?
Well, the only way if they knew each other. I mean, that would be the only way.
But she gave them her login? But clearly, there is a working relationship between the two of them.
Correct.
She promoted stuff. She joined stuff without disclosing any of that. She and Mike from Filth Bomb vehemently denied it, like aggressively denied it, making fun of people, calling people losers because they insinuated there was a secret partnership there and she was a plant. Like it's just an awful take for that to come out now. Like an awful, awful, awful look.
See, now playing devil's advocate, do you think they knew that was the case and to troll people they did it?
No, no,
I wouldn't think so
I think they
because
were legitimately trying to hide it.
if they wanted to troll people, they could have, but why you don't block people if that's what you're doing.
That's what yeah. I mean, it's just
You know, and that kind of brings me to the entire pantheon, I guess I'll use that word. That's a big word. I don't even know what the fuck that means very much. Fucking went all Yoda and
oh,
shit.
oh, I thought you said pancakes. Okay.
Yes, the grand pancake of it all.
Kima.
Our entire what? Did you say quinoa?
Kima.
What the fuck is keema?
It's a Burmese dish and it's called the Thousand Layer Pancake.
You're such a fucking nerd.
Well, now it's
Anyway,
Myanmar, but
yeah,
okay,
you're
go
just a
ahead.
fucking nerd, dude.
My,
Total
my,
nerd.
my-
Total nerd shit right there. So, and not even cool nerd shit. That's like comic books are cool nerd shit. I'm gonna keep coming at you. So that brings me to like the pantheon of all of card collecting. Do people, I shouldn't say do, have people lost sight of why they collect cards at this point?
I don't think they've lost sight of why they collect cards. I think that they just are trying to get engagement and they're quick to put other people down. Like new people, it is brutal on X when you're new. It was brutal to me 5 years ago when I was new. People are awful. And if you don't know everything right away, oh, they'll help you understand it pretty quickly. So
Yeah,
it's like there's just no tact involved. People are often like gatekeeping. It is a pretty old hobby, so like people are like try to gatekeep it and keep it the way that they. But like everybody says collect how you want to collect, but then everybody has something to say about the way people collect. So,
exactly.
but I don't think it changes the way why they collect. Like everybody collects for their own reasons. I just think that they want other people to collect the way that they do too, or whatever reason they just feel better about themselves by putting people down. I don't know, man.
I've just seen so many bits. Oh, geez, I can't talk. So much bickering, so many fights, and just basically tribalism in all reality. And that's kind of our society in general at this point. But just on social media with cards, it's wild. Like if you're not friends with a person, you have entire groups that will basically just shit all over you for no reason. Like they don't even know you.
Yep, they jump right in.
I
It's pretty
I
wild, man.
I
Yeah.
I wish people would just kind of it would click. And don't get me wrong, I say negative shit every once in a while too. I try not to, but sometimes some stuff just bothers me, so I have to get it out. But I don't seek people to attack. And there are people that do that, and it just
There are people that do that. But here's the other thing too, right? Unfortunately, in the times we live in and on the X platform, positivity and good doesn't get any attention. It doesn't get interactions. It doesn't get engagement. Like nothing. It does you no good. The only thing that catches people's eye is negativity and like rage baiting. Like that's literally the only thing that gets engagement on there anymore, and it's just the way it is. And so I think trolling is at an all-time high because that's the only way you can get people to pay attention to you now. That's it.
Yeah. I wish it would end. You know what I wanna do?
What do you want to do, Bob?
Let's start a string, I don't know if it'll work, of card related stuff to where if people have a single card that they would never sell. I mean, unless all things like, I mean, life or death, obviously you're gonna sell it, but if you the last card you would ever sell, and we can post the ones we would do, and then we can see if other people would too.
Yes,
Do you have a card that you would never sell?
I do.
What's that?
I do. I have a Bowman Tristan Cassis one of one superfractor.
What if he gets traded from the Red Sox?
I'm keeping it.
Okay,
I
just
love that thing.
curious.
I love it. It has the Arizona, the summer league patch on it
Mhm.
too, and it is sick. I
Nice.
wouldn't. I would. That's one of the cards. And then like most of the stuff I've been like racked or whatever. Like I don't give. I would not sell that stuff. I'm one of those. If you gave me something, I'm not moving it.
Yeah.
I posted something on the No Flow X account a week ago. They were like, "What's the greatest rack?" Blah blah blah. Well, I bought somebody a rack. I racked them a spot in a break because I had the Seahawks, so I just gave them the Seahawks because that's who they collect, and
Was
they
this Squawk?
yeah,
Okay.
and he got a JSN tie dye auto. I believe it was an auto tie dye, which is like out of like
Nice.
23 or whatever. I mean, from Select, sick ass looking card. He hit a couple other cards in that too that would I was just like, what just happened? Like it was crazy. So he bought me a spot. He bought me a Red Sox spot in a break like that week or whatever. I was completely unexpected. And it was like one box of gilded, and they No Flow pulled me a Noma Garciaparra out of 25 auto from gilded, and
That'd be alright.
it is a sick that will also never leave my collection. Stuff like that,
Well,
like
as a Red
I
Sox
hold on
fan,
to.
I would be shocked if that would leave your collection.
Hey, I sold a one of one Nomar before.
Yeah, but that's not an autograph. Autographs
It
to
was an
me are
autograph.
oh, it was.
Yeah, it was a one of one auto.
Are you the devil?
Do you know what team he was on though?
The Cubs?
No.
Oh, that'd have been way cooler.
I might have kept it if it was a Cubs one. No.
Who?
No, the Dodgers.
He played for the Dodgers?
Yeah, 1 year. Yeah. So, yeah,
Oh, I do not remember that.
that was, maybe uncomfortable that he was him seeing him in a Dodgers jersey.
Yeah, that's weird. That's weird as fuck.
So yeah, I sold that one. I did sell that one, but I paid for that box. That was out of, Archives, and it was like, the Archive Signatures
Yeah,
Retired series. I
yeah.
bought a box of that, and that was my hit coincidentally, but it was heartbreaking. It was in a Dodgers uni.
Yeah, I think I have off the top of my head, I probably only have 4 cards I would never get rid of. That's the Walter Payton Topps rookie, PSA graded.
Yeah, it's a sick card.
Um, I have a Ryan Sandberg autograph, a
Just get him to
George
sign
Kit
another one.
I have 2. One of them's authenticated, one's not. Uh, what is it? Sandberg, and then I guess I have a Mark Grace autograph card I wouldn't get rid of because I got that from my uncle.
No, I liked Mark Grace. It was cool.
And then I have a George Kittle that was racked to me in MBB when I first got into that group
Why George Kittle?
because he went to Iowa, motherfucker. Make all the faces you want. He's a fucking stud.
I like him.
And he's not a dick. Like, you see so many football players, they're just fucking dickheads, and he's just not.
That's true.
All right. And
Interesting.
then so
But
yeah,
all sports
there's
cards.
huh?
They're all sports cards though. You don't have any non-sports cards?
No, I don't know. I have no Pokemons. Do you have any Pokemons you wouldn't get rid of?
I don't know. I have a
I'm sure you have a lot of them, but
crazy.
are there any that you would just not want to get rid of?
I don't think there's anything I'm like tied down to now.
Right. Because there's not really a fandom to that.
Yeah, and I think the other part of the Pokemon stuff is it's not numbered. So it's like
True,
it's
true.
really hard. Like when it's not numbered and you don't know the rarity, and they're printed to the fucking moon and back. Like,
Right now they are, yeah.
it's, like, really hard to feel anything, I guess, towards, like, them.
Yeah, and do you okay, so the Pokemon market overall was huge at the beginning of 2025. Do you feel it's slowed down at all?
A little bit, but you still can't buy any, so I think every release is pumping
True.
it up more. I don't
Yeah.
know if it's slowed. I know, I haven't seen any of it on the shelves, so
No, I have not around here.
I don't think it's slowed down, and I think that isn't this their anniversary or something?
Yes, 2026 is their, what, 30th anniversary?
Oh, it's in the notes, yeah. Yeah, so I think that this is gonna be, a big year for them to try to even pump it more,
You know, you
so
don't have to tell them we have notes. Just let them think that we know what the fuck we're talking about.
that we're just winging it?
Yeah.
Bob, everybody has notes.
Yeah, but we don't need to tell people.
You know what's
But
crazy is we have notes, and you still have the worst takes. That's you know what? I'm glad they know that there's notes in front of you, and you still say the things you say. So that makes sense.
what do you mean? Like what?
Like that.
Like what?
What do you mean? Oh, wait till we get to the sports stuff. Wait till we get to the sports stuff,
Oh, my
man.
sports takes are fucking genius. But so yeah, overall, the Pokemon market has is down. Sealed, modern, and singles is down 10 to 45% since the peak in early 2025. And I'm assuming that's because they're just being mass produced. So the demand for sealed is probably not quite as high that I'm not listen. You can't get it in retail stores very much, but I see it in hobby shops around here.
I do too, but have you seen the price on it? It's not MSRP.
I don't no, I don't look at prices because I don't buy it anyway,
Don't
so I
yeah.
don't give a fuck. But overall, I mean, it's still dominating the collectibles over sports cards, like price wise, and the demand for it. Because if you go to like Target, Walmart, whatever, I can get almost any sports cards I want right now, and without any problem.
Yeah, I was at Walmart today, and it is Tuesday, and my Walmart generally restocks on Thursdays, and there was still cards on the shelf. That doesn't I haven't seen that a lot at all in the last 4 years, ever.
No, granted, the releases lately have not been the greatest.
Yeah, retail-wise, they cut so many retail products last year that I think it's, like, a little thin just like a reprint other ones, so I think it's been a little thinned out with the actual products that you can even buy retail anymore, without some of those other big ones that, like Topps Fire or I love Gypsy Queen, but
I did
Gypsy
too.
Queen
I wish they wouldn't have got rid of
Copy-X.
that. Pissed me off.
I don't know what's going on with Stadium Club. There was no 2025 Stadium Club. Don't know if there's going to be, or there was a rumor it was gonna go every other year.
Why?
So, yeah, that I don't know, man. I don't know.
Fucking fanatics and
So
tops, man.
I didn't look into it at all, but I saw a couple people saying that. But yeah, like, and Stadium Club is, like, my favorite, probably Topps products. Like, I will unfortunately buy too much of that.
But yeah, because it's not worth shit. It just looks good.
Yeah, they're awesome. The cards are just sick. It's like that old what was that old insert set? Was it Upper Deck that had like remember that photographer Loose or whatever it was? Loos Lose or whatever. And like they had like an insert set of just like his photographs that was like really, really good. I'll have to look that up. Um, but yeah, so that's like that also leads to it. But like all I saw on the shelves like was tons of basketball. Basketball sells so well, but I don't know why it's so available. And super boxes, those big
Tops
collectors
holiday.
super boxes. Oh, I saw the tins were full. The
God.
tins were full.
Yeah. I did see Pokemon at Target back by the toys. And I almost grabbed some just to see if anybody wanted them, but it was like one of those boxes that has like 8 packs in it. They're kind of sprawled out.
The loose collection. Yeah,
And
yeah.
then there's some other shit.
LOOSS. That was a thing. Okay.
You had what? You had to figure it out? You had to make sure you weren't losing your fucking mind?
Yeah, I wanted to look it up because the photography
Jeez.
on it back then was awesome. I remember like the Chipper Jones. There was a Griffey that was cool too, but I didn't
So awesome.
I didn't see it. It was pretty cool, man.
So yeah, 2026 30th anniversary for Pokemon, and because of that, let's try another guessing game, shall we?
Ooh.
All right. Let me get my notes up. There we go. The top 5 characters to collect all time based
Pikachu.
on trading. Just wait.
You don't even need to finish it. I got it.
Shut up. Well, you already looked it up, I bet, didn't you? You
No,
fucking
I didn't look
slut.
anything up. I'm just gonna name you my 5 favorite.
Goddamn slut. Based on trading card demand, resale value, nostalgia, and popularity of collectors. I want them in order.
I ain't gonna be able to do that. But
I
I know
want them in order.
number 1 is Pikachu.
Wrong.
What?
Pikachu is number 2.
Where are you getting this? No, you're
Yes,
getting
he
your data from
is.
fucked up places.
No, I'm not.
Now, if you come at me with a Charizard's number 1, that's not true.
Did you see that it's based on trading card demand, resale value, nostalgia, and popularity of collectors?
Are we talking about just cards or just everything? Because in
Just
everything,
characters.
counting,
Characters.
yeah, no, that's definitely it's Pikachu is the face of Pokemon.
Number 2.
Okay, all right, okay, Bob.
Pikachu is number 2.
All right, then Charizard's 1.
Correct.
Let's do some weird things here.
Okay.
Is Greninja on there?
No.
What?
No.
Hmm.
You need number
Okay.
3, 4, and 5. Do you want a hint for number 3?
Sure.
He's your favorite.
Favorite?
Really? Starts with an
Maybe.
M. Starts with an M-E.
I was gonna guess Machamp, but that's not
Oh
Machamp.
my God. All right. I can't make any jokes, but I really want to right now.
Am I brain farting right now?
Yes, you are. He's not one, but
He's got bunny ears. Oh, that's perfect placement of your hand.
God, it's like I'm talking to a challenged person. Mewtwo. Mewtwo is number 3.
Oh, okay. I was gonna guess Mew first
Jesus
before I guess Mewtwo.
Christ.
Because everybody's Mew's better than Mewtwo. No,
Clearly
Mewtwo's
not. Clearly not.
Mewtwo's the OG.
You like my list now, don't you?
No, I still think 1
all
and
right, you
2 are
need number
fucking
4
wrong.
and 5. You're wrong. And I don't know who the hell either one of these are. Actually, I don't know who any of these are except for Pikachu.
That's a shame. That's a shame. I'm trying.
Well,
We'll go through some of my guys. What about I don't think people really like Blastoise, but maybe.
no.
Really?
No.
Is it one of the legendary birds?
No idea. Possibly.
Your lack of Pokemon knowledge is crazy.
Well, I have the names. That's all I need.
Zapdos is probably the most popular bird.
No. Not on there.
Give me the first letter of number 4.
E.
Eevee.
Yes, correct. Number 4
All
is
right.
Eevee. Number 5. You're terrible at this, by the way.
I know because like you're not going off collectability as a whole.
No,
Charizard
correct.
would not be number 1. But anyway, does number 1 begin with an L?
No.
This isn't even worldwide. You're basing this on US data, right?
I'm basing off of internet data.
Oh God, that's the problem. All right, what's number 5 begin with? First letter.
R.
R.
Yeah.
Robo Chicken.
Is that a real thing?
No, I'm just fucking with you.
Okay, then no.
Not Reshiram.
No.
I am terrible at this, actually.
Yeah, you're awful. We should
awful.
probably got some like
I am awful at
somebody
this.
else in here to do this because this
All
is
right,
taking
what is
fucking
it?
forever.
Just read me it.
I don't know. Rayquaza?
What? Bob, where are you getting this data from? Where are you get? I gotta look. No. All right, we're gonna get a better list.
I got it off of Chat GPT, man.
Yeah, that's the problem, man.
Well, I don't know shit about it, so I just went with it. It's good stuff.
Rayquaza. Good lord. He had like 2 good cards in all of like Pokemon series. Okay.
Hey, I'm just telling you, dude. Just telling you. And then let's see if I can find the honorable mention. They had honorable mentions.
Yeah, Lugia is awesome.
Gengar.
Gengar, yeah, he's good.
Whatever.
Too.
Umbreon and Mew.
Yeah.
That was it for
according to Google,
I don't care about Google. That's fucking AI too, dude.
It's Pikachu, Charizard, Eevee, Gengar, and Mewtwo, which actually does make sense. And then other frequent contenders are Greninja, which I guessed, Lucario, which I guessed, and Mimikyu, who's
first of all, my list was way better.
Okay. You don't
'Cause I
even know who
used
they
AI. I
are.
used AI. I used AI. It's way smarter than the shit you're doing. God damn it. You're just fucking
Well,
just can't.
let's go to list I do control.
All right,
How's
let's
that?
go to the hot list.
Who's hot?
Who's hot?
I'm hot
Fuck. That's what
every
to tell
week.
people. All right. Number one for God, I don't know, it must be a 17 weeks and counting, is Drake. Drake May. Um, for obvious reasons, he's gonna win the MVP if people do it the way they should. Number two, this week, Aaron Rodgers. You know why? Because the old Aaron Rodgers came
Give
out
me
in the last 9 minutes of the fourth quarter to win the division.
a missed field goal gave them the victory.
Do you know why? Because Tomlin sucks, and that team couldn't stop a nosebleed when they needed it. The highest paid defense in the NFL with a defensive so-called genius head coach couldn't stop a nosebleed in the fourth quarter when they needed to. But every
Well,
time, in spite of that, Rodgers drove down the field and pulled it off, man. So I hats off to him for what, like, if this is his final season, like,
it's
what
not.
he gave us, but how it was good. It was good to see vintage Rodgers for 9 minutes.
He'll be
So
the starting quarterback for the Minnesota Vikings.
he outplayed Lamar Jackson twice this season.
Lamar Jackson's not very good right now. He played
I mean,
bad this year. Bad.
agreed. And then Sam Darnold went to San Francisco and outplayed Purdy and won the division.
Because Purdy's not good.
But
I'm so fucking tired of people thinking Purdy's good.
neither is Sam.
The fuck he's not. He's looked good all year.
He's
Maybe a game.
He's mid. He's mid. Mid. Look
I
at
believe
it. Mid.
when that game was going on, you put in our little chat, is Sam Darnold possibly the MVP? Do we overlook Sam Darnold all year? And now you're backtracking on it.
No, I'm asking a legit question.
You're
everybody.
fucking backtracking on it.
I'm asking everybody. I was asking a legit question to get some engagement from people.
Your lies.
Do you see the stuff I write in there, Bob? If only you could read.
I see it, and I just ignore
But
it.
Sam Darnold is mid. He fought. Oh God, I love that we're gonna have this conversation because I'm gonna slam somebody else that somebody in our Discord absolutely will defend to the end of the earth and back.
Would it be? Is he a Mick?
A Mick? Ooh, that's racist as fuck.
Oh, McCarthy.
No, I'm talking about Jalen Hurts.
Oh, okay.
Mid quarterbacks that they're not going to lose the game because of them. You won't lose a game because of them. They're running the system. You won't lose because of them. You're also probably not going to win just because of them either, but you won't lose. They run the system, they're mid, and they do the most important thing in football, and that is control the turnovers. And that's all you really
you think Sam Darnold, that's all he is, a game manager?
Not like a game manager, but he runs the game plan. And I don't think he's been mid. He's like the 16th ranked quarterback this season. So
In what metric?
and QBR.
I don't fucking care about QB.
If you look at other metrics, he's even worse, buddy.
I don't know. He's got good yardage, good touchdowns.
19th in touchdowns or something. But he
He's good.
didn't cost them any games. And when they needed him, he performed. So like I mean, I'll give it to him. He went to that team who I think lost 13 games last season, and they won 13 games this season.
They gutted the roster.
Yeah, complete turnaround. No DK Metcalf, but we all knew JSN was better anyway. So
Well, yeah.
we'll see.
Yeah. All right.
And now for Lambo's cold dessert.
Go ahead.
All right, about an hour and a half ago, news came out. John Harbaugh got fired finally.
They did fire him.
They fired him finally.
Wow.
So he is out in Baltimore. According to his agent, within the first 45 minutes of him being fired, he received calls from 7 teams.
That doesn't he'll be the Raiders head coach.
Do you know where I want to see him go? Flint. And then he gets to play the Ravens twice a year. And he could turn Cleveland around. He could turn Cleveland around.
Kenny.
I don't know if anybody can with those salary
I think-
problems from getting
that, and I think the owner of the Cleveland Browns is a giant fucking turd burglar, and he can't run a team for shit.
Yeah, I don't think he likes football either.
Well, he was talking shit about Stefanski in his press conference. Who fucking does that? Like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Number 2 is, I mean, I have him nominated. He's going to win my Bennett Acoma since Week 9 award. That's Baker Mayfield.
He's been pretty bad lately.
Like, what
Ever since he hurt his shoulder.
Fuck happened the last 9 weeks of the season?
I don't know. Between Tampa and the Colts, complete meltdowns.
Well, look at the Colts head coach is next on the list because they were 8-1, and they didn't make the playoffs in the AFC.
I know. It's wild.
They looked practically invincible the first 9 weeks of the season.
What's his name?
Steichen?
Okay. I wasn't sure how to pronounce it, to be totally honest with you.
Yeah, I just shocked at the Colts meltdown. The Colts and Bucks meltdowns are like just, I don't know if they had a bet between the two of them or something as to who could tank the most. They both won. I'll give them that.
Yeah.
I don't think either one of them won another game.
The biggest problem is they fucked over their draft. If you're gonna lose that bad that second half, you might as well lose the whole season.
Yeah, decide earlier in the year.
Yeah, goddamn.
Yeah.
Speaking of winners, we got our final division winners. AFC East Patriots. I picked that because I'm a genius. Nobody else believed in them. Not even Lambo, who is a Patriots fan, who picked the Buffalo fucking Bills.
I'm a realist.
AFC North. I got it right. I am 100% a realist. AFC North. Neither one of us got it right because Pittsburgh, Mr. Loop, couldn't kick a field goal when it mattered. AFC South, you picked the Jags. I picked the Texans. That was a 1-game winner for you. I think it was 1 game, right? That's fine because Denver didn't feel like playing 1 game. Who else we got? AFC West, you picked the Brown Cows. I picked the Chefs. I'm kind of disappointed in myself for that. So you got that one. NFC East, we both had the Eagles. NFC North, another one, picked it. Boom.
Homer.
Fuck you, dude. I picked him because I believed in him.
Congrats.
So I got that one. And then you got the NFC South because the Panthers backed their way into a title.
It doesn't matter how they won. They won, and I called it. I might have been the only person in America that took the Panthers to win the division.
They didn't win their game.
Doesn't matter.
Fucking Falcons had to beat the Rams and then win their game from behind just so they could win the division.
They did enough to win the division.
Because they choked in Tampa. They couldn't win a game in the rain.
They did enough.
Fucking pathetic. The little midget quarterback couldn't throw a fucking football in the rain because his little hands are too small.
They did enough.
He went fucking Kenny Pickett on us. Anyway,
take it.
NFC West, we both had that wrong because we both picked the Rams and ended up being Seattle whooping everybody's ass, basically.
And then the 49ers and then the Rams in third place. So we really fucked that up.
Yeah, we did.
At least the Ravens came in second.
That was the only one. Outside of that, I had the Chiefs. That was the other bad pick.
That was the worst pick on the whole which is crazy. Preseason, the Chiefs were so heavily favored to win the division. It was kind of, so that's pretty funny.
Is it funny? It's more disappointing.
I love it.
But now we're going to do our inaugural NFL season-ending Pickle Awards.
Ooh, the Golden Pickle.
Is that like a dildo?
There used to be a strip club called the Golden Banana.
Oh my! The Golden Banana? You probably frequent that all the time, didn't you? Sitting on that banana. Anyway, how do you want to do this? Do you want to go every other one, or do you want to both give our?
No, let's do it. So we have a couple. There's a lot of repeats because there were
There
some
are.
incredibly obvious winners.
And I do have stats for all of them, and I have, Drake May compared to Matthew Stafford, which it's a lot closer than
It's not.
it is.
I don't know what stats you're looking at. It's literally not close. You don't. All right, so let's just jump into it. League MVP, we both have Drake May.
Drake May, just
Right.
because Stafford against the Falcons, and what was it, the game before that? I don't remember who it was against. He did not play well. And those 2 games lost him the MVP, in my opinion.
The only arguments people will say for Stafford is the strength of schedule. The Drake May played too easy. But you know what? If you look at the defenses they faced, and according to EPA rank of those defenses, they played the exact same strength of defensive schedule. Actually, and against top 10 defenses, May faced more top 10 defenses than Stafford, and May was far better against those top defenses than Stafford was. And then we have the ultimate stat, right? They each play the same 6 teams this year. Drake May destroyed those 6 teams, and Stafford kind of struggled.
What teams were those?
I think I don't have it in front of me, buddy.
Okay, that's fine. Never mind. We don't use notes anymore. What's a note? Notes are for children.
I don't have that. I just have
Just
the
like
overall
naps.
numbers of the 6 defenses they played. That's all.
All right, that's fine. So yeah, we both picked Drake May. We don't need to go into it too far. I think it's a lot closer than what you do. So, and we'll see when the votes come out. I think May will end up winning, but I do think it'll be a lot closer than people think.
I think it's going to be a legacy award. I think Stafford's going to take it because it's just like they want to make this a legacy award for him.
I mean, it makes
what I think.
sense if that does happen. I don't know if it will.
It doesn't, and it shouldn't. It's not a legacy award. That's
No,
what the Hall
but
of Fame is.
But a lot of voters look at passing yards and TD passes, and that's it. And Stafford has both of those.
Yeah, he only has yards because Drake May sat the entire second half of the last game, while they left in and he threw 3 or 4 touchdowns in the second half of a blowout game he shouldn't even been in. Stafford. So
You don't got to get so defensive.
that's just stupid.
It's okay. Fucking Detroit played their starters the whole game against the Bears, and they didn't need to. Assholes. All right, Offensive Player of the Year. We both have Jackson Smith and Jigba. He had a monster year.
That offense was that offense essentially.
119 receptions, just under 1,800 yards, 10 touchdowns, 15 yards per catch.
Yeah, he had
That's fucking crazy.
absolutely insane.
163 targets.
Insane.
Who were they feeding the ball on that one? Jesus Christ. Defensive Player of the Year. Myles Garrett, just because he broke the record, even though he had one more game or whatever. But single season sack record, whatever. I don't care. He's a stud. There's not a whole lot you can do about him. I mean, you put double teams with chips and whatever else, and he still gets a million.
He's a game wrecker for sure.
Yeah, he is. I'm not even sure who else I would put up against him that you could even compare that would be as big of a problem. Like for this award, I mean.
I don't know. This year, I think it's not. There's nobody. It's not close.
Yeah. Comeback Player of the Year. I have Trevor Lawrence. You have. I'll let you say it. Go ahead.
Christian McCaffrey, C-Mac.
Okay. I know. I'm just letting you say it because I want you to feel involved.
I think that his numbers this year in coming off that injury,
they're
speak for
impressive.
themselves.
They are. They're impressive. But Trevor Lawrence, the reason I picked him is because he has not been good his whole career for the most part. And then he got that really bad concussion, which it must have knocked something into him. Because, I mean, he does have 12 picks, only 26 passing touchdowns, but he's got 9 rushing touchdowns on top of that and just under 3,800 yards passing, which isn't huge, but it's good enough.
No, he had a great year.
Like it's hit the best year he's had by far. It's not even close.
He's not coming back from like the stuff C-Mac is, but
well, I mean, he missed 7 games with a shoulder surgery at the beginning of the year and then a concussion at week 13. I mean, it knocked him retarded for quite a while. So
It worked.
it did. It knocked some shit right. Offensive rookie of the year, we both have Tet McMillan. 6 catches, just under 1,000 yards, 7 touchdowns.
He was a beast when they needed. When Bryce Young could see him, he was just a
Which
beast.
ain't very often.
So,
What's
yeah.
that? What's that over that guy's shoulder? It might be a football player. Defensive rookie of the year, we both had Carson Swearinger, who was crazy good.
Dude was fucking everywhere in the field.
56 tackles as a rookie.
Yeah, that dude was unreal.
2.5 sacks, 2 interceptions, 3 pass deflections. And then coach of the year, I'll let you pick yours because it's a good pick and it's a homer pick all at once. I get it.
It is a good pick and a homer pick. He walked into a team that won 4 games last year and brought his staff in, and they won 14 games this year. So that 10+ difference that's coach of the year stuff. That is he turned the whole franchise around in his first year there. So I have to give him coach of the year. Biggest win differential in the league. Well, with Seattle. Seattle is you could call Seattle. You could put Seattle up there too.
I had a hard time picking this. I didn't actually put on here who I did pick. I would probably pick Vrabel, but Cohen from Jacksonville is right fucking there with him.
Who's that Johnson dude you got?
Third best coach in the league right now. Fucking whore. Chicago Bears, Mr. Ben Johnson.
Bears. Where's he from?
I don't know where he was born.
How many years has he coached the Bears?
1 year.
Exactly.
Yeah, what's your point?
Shit, who fired him though? Who was the idiot that fired him? I'm trying to remember. Where did he come from?
He didn't get fired.
He didn't?
No.
So where did he come from?
Offensive coordinator from Detroit.
Yeah. They shouldn't have
Jesus.
let him leave, though.
Do I need to have Wikipedia up for you?
Maybe nobody cares about the Bears, Bob.
That's a fucking bold-faced lie.
When they get smacked this round, we'll see.
I'm putting that on the TikTok. I'm putting that on the gram. I'm putting that everywhere. And I'm just going to let people rip into you like fucking, just rip into you like a jailhouse bitch.
There's a reason why everybody calls bad teams the Bad News Bears.
That's because they made a movie about it. And that was baseball.
No, you're right. They did win the ship 40 years ago. You're right.
They won the division this year, bitch.
I don't know if that's saying much, but they did.
They're the same seed that New England is in the NFC, which is way tougher.
Yeah, Jordan Love couldn't stay on the field, so.
Well, that's his fault. Maybe dodge the guy that's trying to tackle.
That's the only reason
you.
they won the division. You give excuses for all the other stuff?
Their offense looked better without Love than it did with Love that game.
I know. Did you see that meme I posted in the thing?
I did not.
Where it said Malik Willis might not be available, so they're going to have to go to their backup, Jordan Love, for the first game of the playoffs.
100%. I would rather have Love in than Willis because Willis runs. Love does not. Their offense they could not run the ball with Jordan Love in the game. When they pulled him out, when he got knocked out, suddenly they ran the ball nonstop because they had to worry about misdirections. But
yeah, they figured it out, though. We'll see.
We'll find. Let's put it this way. I have very little faith in Chicago winning a playoff game because they're ahead of schedule anyway.
But we'll find out this week, it turns out, so we'll get to that.
Yeah. Postseason pick'em.
All right, let's start AFC first. We'll go top down.
AFC first. Okay.
Yeah, we'll go top down. Houston at Pittsburgh.
Houston.
Okay, I'm going to take Pittsburgh, actually. I like that matchup in Pittsburgh and Houston coming up here. So
not a chance, sir. Not a chance.
All right, now the interesting one. I think this is going to be a closer game than some analysts think.
This is tough.
Buffalo at Jacksonville.
I'm taking Jacksonville just because I think their defense is better. That's the only reason.
You were wrecking me for it.
What? That their defense is better than Buffalo?
No, I took Jacksonville earlier. You're like, not going to happen.
I never said that. I never said that. We can is it once we're
No, it wasn't
recording?
recorded. It wasn't recording.
Don't now you're gonna start faking shit. Okay.
No, it was. I said, what was the other one I said? I said
I
something
don't
else
know.
too, and you were like, "Oh, you." Oh no, I said Pittsburgh over Houston and
Yeah,
Jacksonville,
that's
Dallas.
not
You were
gonna
like, "Oh, you
happen.
forget that." So
Jacksonville, I don't like Buffalo's defense. I think it's pretty bad.
I think Buffalo's just so inconsistent. Um, I'm not sure who's going to show up. I do trust Buffalo a little bit more than I trust. I'm going to take Jacksonville just because I've rode Jacksonville all year. Like that was my
You ride
preseason.
them nonstop, I'm
That was my
sure.
preseason division winner pick. I thought they were like going to break out, and they did. And I'm just gonna roll that out. So I think that that's the move. So
So
in
you
the
had
last
one. You had
matchup,
one. Wait. You had one breakout team. I picked two, so I win that one.
whatever you need to tell yourself, Bob.
Oh, I will too. I will.
All right, Chargers at Patriots.
Patriots.
Why, Bob?
I have no faith in the Chargers offense. They have no offensive line whatsoever.
Yeah, they don't. That poor man is running for his fucking life back there, man. It's bad. It's
Really bad.
bad. But New England doesn't have a strong pass rush, but they will find
You
ways
don't
to get to him.
have to if you have no offensive line. It could be average and still get there.
Yeah, they will 100% find a way to get to Herbie. I actually feel bad because that man's going from LA all the way up to cold New England, and he's going to have the entire city of Los Angeles on his back too. It's just
Really? Nobody in Los Angeles goes to their games. They don't give a shit about football there.
well, they will now in the playoffs.
Will they? Because the Rams couldn't even sell their stadium when they were
I'm
making a
saying
run at the play.
it's a one-man show, and if the Patriots can get pressure on him, it's 100%
Amari and
a
Hampton
wrap.
could be a deal. He could fuck shit up.
I like him, but
he's
not
good.
behind that line. Not behind that line.
He's done it though.
Not enough.
Well, he was hurt most of the year.
He was. I like him. He's a big dude, man.
He's a good running back. If they get an offensive line there, they're going to be scary as fuck.
But I'm gonna take the Patriots because I think that the scheme's gonna they match up better against the Chargers.
You're a homer. I get it.
And I'm pissed at the Chargers because like the rumor is they purposely tanked that last game of the year just so they could play New England, which might be a really dumbass fucking move for them.
I don't think that's why they lost that game up. I think they rested people just to rest.
I heard they did it before the game that came out, and then they actually did rest everybody and didn't care. And
so they would rather
sometimes
they would rather play
series.
Buffalo.
Maybe.
Or, I mean, they'd rather play Jacksonville. I mean,
I'd rather play Jacksonville than the Patriots.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So I would have won that game, but we'll see. All right, NFC. Do we even need to do this first one? Like, really?
I'm taking the Panthers.
Are you?
Didn't the Panthers beat them earlier this year?
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Well, all right. You take
Chalk it up. Mark it down.
All right, buddy.
Why'd you put 5 on mine? I picked 4.
That's right.
Don't fucking
I don't know why I just didn't go by
screw me over.
I think the Rams are gonna do it. Of course.
I don't know. Panthers are at home, man. I'm just saying. Home team in the
playoffs. Nobody goes to their games either.
I know, but they have to go all the way across the country. They got to do 4 time zones.
Yeah, the West Coast teams do not travel well.
No.
So, but I don't know, man. I don't know. I can't go against the Rams right now.
That's fine.
Against Carolina. Carolina's 8-9.
I understand why you picked the Rams.
Team.
I understand why you picked the Rams because they have the MVP on their team.
Who, Puka? No. I just think that like all around LA's a way better team than the 8-9 Panthers. The 8-9 Panthers.
100% they are.
So,
but they're at home against a West Coast team with a dwarf at fucking quarterback, but they're still going to win somehow.
Now the next game's intriguing. I think the NFC games are so much better than the AFC game. I think the NFC
way better
as a whole is much better anyway.
Oh, it's way better.
But I think this is gonna be a very interesting game. But again, it's a West Coast team traveling to the East Coast, cold. We have San Fran against Philly.
It's tough.
That's a tough one for me too.
I am not sold on Philadelphia's offense. but I don't think San Francisco's defense on the road is very good. So I will take Philly to win
People seem to
as
think
long as it's under 17 points is the winning score.
people seem to think San Francisco defense is a lot better than it is. It's
No,
not
it's
good.
not. No.
It's Stafford played the 49ers twice. Well, the 49ers defense is not good. I don't know if that's the team I would roll out that for, but
Dude, the Bears put up 38 on them.
I'm going to go with the Eagles too. I think they figure it out. And I think San Francisco coming from the West Coast to them is a great draw for them for the first game of the playoffs to get hot.
I agree.
And then if they win, then they would have to go all the way back to the West Coast. But they'd be in nicer weather. And now is the game of games.
Pick yours first.
All right.
I already know you're going to take the toilet bowl team, so their symbol literally looks like a toilet seat.
I have to go with them, man.
That's fine. Go with them. I'm
I
taking
have
the
to
Bears.
because
I'm taking the
I
Bears.
think Love is back and healthy. They would have beat them in the last matchup like they did the first one.
That okay. It came down to the last play. You act like they were kicking their ass.
Yeah, it came down to the last play, but Love was out the whole second half.
No, I'm talking the first game.
Yeah, Green Bay's defense wasn't great. Neither defense actually was great that game. I think that game is going to be pretty heated. I'm excited when is that game?
I don't know. I haven't looked. I'm not sure what time they gave them.
Because I think that game is going to be a war. That's going to be an absolute war. That's the game I'm not a fan of either team, obviously, but I'm probably most excited about that game because I think it's just going to be like a knock 'em down battle.
See, here was my quandary. I almost wanted the Bears to drop to the 3 spot because I did not want to play Green Bay in the first round. I would rather play San Francisco at
I'd rather
home.
lose to San Francisco than Green Bay.
Yes, that's what I'm saying. If the Bears win, great. I will rub it in every fucking Green Bay fan's face until they fucking puke. Until they puke.
No way.
Especially one certain one who has disappeared all of a sudden for the last 3 to 4 weeks now since Green Bay like fucking crumbled when they were at Soldier Field.
Well, that's not why he disappeared.
Well, I don't know why he did, but I don't care. That's just I'm using it. And I wanted the Bears to play San Francisco in Chicago because the Bears defense usually plays way better in Chicago. And if they would have played any defense in San Francisco, they win that game by 20.
I don't like the playoff seeding system. It's fucking broken.
What do you mean?
Because you have the number 5 team, the number 5 seed, going to play a game on the road against an 8 and 9 team. An 8 and 9 team gets a 4 seed because they won the division. The seeding should be fair and should give us the better games. Like that Carolina, the Bears should have went to Carolina, and then it should have been Philly and whatever. It should not.
I agree. The Carolina should be playing in Chicago.
Yeah, it is not a great seeding system. And then they don't
No.
reseed after every round. Like it's already all determined that your path is your path.
No, I thought say if Green Bay beats Chicago, I thought Green Bay goes to Seattle. Did they change that?
Yeah, you're looking at it up top. I have the whole grid here. The winner of Houston
No,
Pitt
I
plays
know,
Denver.
but see, that's stupid.
Exactly. There's no reseeding or nothing makes sense.
Well, because it used to be whoever was the lowest seed left played the highest seed on the road. That's how they did it.
Yeah, that's not
That's
how
dumb.
it is.
Well, then they need to overhaul the whole fucking thing. Like that's idiotic as fuck. I didn't know they switched that. I thought it was still the highest.
It would be interesting to see Buffalo beat Jacksonville and the Patriots beat the Chargers, and then we have an AFC East semi. You know what I mean? That would be kind of cool.
Fucking the Chargers got fucked though. They have to go to East Coast 2 games in a row. And if Pittsburgh wins to get through, They gotta go all 3 games if they would win.
Yeah, Pitt has to go west.
Yeah, but if they beat Denver, they would come back home unless they're playing New England or Jacksonville.
They
But
could get
if
a home game. Yeah, they
right,
could get a home
right,
game.
if the Chargers beat New England, they then have to stay on the East Coast and play Jacksonville or Buffalo no matter what. They're on the East Coast. If they win that game, and if Pittsburgh ends up beating Houston and Denver, they have to go to the East Coast again.
So before the first round, if you had to pick one Super Bowl winner right now, who would you pick? Is there any one team there that seems like, okay.
If they were all playing at their peak, the Rams, but they're not right now. At least they weren't. But if everybody is playing as good as they can play, I would take the Rams over anybody else right now.
I like Seattle because it goes through Seattle. Like
Agreed.
Seattle at home, we all know about their 12th man. Seattle at home is a force, and I kind of like the way that that's set up for them. And then the Super Bowl is in San Francisco, isn't it?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, so I mean,
Because if San Francisco would have beat Seattle, they would have not had to travel for the entire playoffs
yeah, that would have been
and
crazy.
all the way through the Super Bowl and everything.
And I don't it's when it comes to the Super Bowl location, that has no play in the game really because ultimately you're there 2 weeks before anyway. So
Yeah, right.
like
And
so
tickets are not allocated to team. They're just wide open. I mean, secondary market tickets, I guess you could buy a lot easier, but eh. It
so we
hasn't
kind of
really proven they can, you know.
we kind of skipped it, but I just what are your so now that the season is over, the regular season is over. What are your takeaways from this NFL season?
It was a giant clusterfuck. Like, there are teams that were not supposed to be good that ended up being good. I mean, look at you have Chicago, New England, Jacksonville, all did really well. Denver was kind of a question mark. A lot of people thought they'd be good, but I don't think they thought they'd be as good as they are. Seattle, I don't think anybody thought they were gonna be as good as they are.
No, I don't think so either. So I think that made it better this season though. There was so much parity. There's not even
Yeah.
NIL in the pros, but there was so
No.
much parity this season. And you like even looking at this now when we're trying to pick the playoff winners, there's no teams that like stand out that are just juggernauts that you're like, yeah, you know what? Like there's no Chiefs the last 5 years. You know what I mean? Like there's nobody you're like, yeah, good luck beating them. Because right now, as it stands, anybody could beat anybody. Well, except for the Carolina Panthers, but anybody could beat anybody.
I mean, realistically, there could potentially be no home teams that win first round. I think the Chargers have the toughest time with that. But I mean, theoretically, their defense is pretty stiff. So you never know.
Pause.
Oh, we're pausing. Let's pause.
Yeah, I don't. It's crazy to me. The traumatic injuries this season seem to be a little bit more
So
striking
many of
too.
them.
So I don't know what the Giants and Jets should do with that field, but probably implode it.
Put
But
put natural grass in.
and I feel like those injuries actually had like a huge effect on what we're looking at with this playoff grid. But
Why? Why? Who do you think makes playoffs without injuries?
Baltimore,
Maybe.
that whole first half of the season, man, when they were
Right, but
hold down at one
all they had
point,
to do
and they had like 7 starters on defense out, and then Lamar went down, and it was just
all they had to do was beat Pittsburgh, and they had everybody back.
all Pittsburgh had to do is beat the fucking Browns the week before. They couldn't do
Well,
that. It was
Shedeur
nobody
Sanders,
wanted that division.
MVP. Shedeur Sanders,
Nobody
MVP.
wanted that division.
No, fucking garbage.
Well,
Garbage
I know
division.
that the city of Baltimore is now huge fans of that kicker of Loop because he missed that kick and it
I feel
ultimately
bad.
got.
I feel so bad for that guy, though.
I felt so bad for him when he
The
missed
dude's
that
getting
kick.
death threats.
Yeah, he's going to. I mean, I
I don't
feel
fucking
bad
get it,
for him.
dude. I don't get it.
People take this thing too serious, but I feel really, really bad for him. But now I feel like he's somewhat vindicated, I guess, because he saved the city from Harbaugh. Because like Harbaugh should have been gone a long time ago. And honestly, Tomlin should have been gone a long time ago
Yeah.
too.
Whoever lost that game was going to get fired, and I think everybody pretty much knew that was the case.
Even the Pittsburgh radio here, since I live in Pittsburgh, obviously I listen to sports radio here. Even they're like, man, Tomlin is lucky they won. Otherwise, we would be on here just going in on all of those terrible, terrible decisions, the calls he made, going for it, the timeout debacle where they burned 3 timeouts in like 2 minutes, like that whole thing. I do think, however, that like the NFL season gave us a hell of a last game of the season. That game was insane to watch.
I'm not going to lie to you. I went to bed at halftime.
Well, that's too bad.
I had to. I was struggling.
Absolutely insane to watch. So I think it concluded very, very well. I think we had a lot of quarterbacks, I think, that we weren't expecting performed well, like T-Law, like Sam Darnold. We saw the return of Phillip Rivers and his 10 kids. And he didn't look half bad for somebody who's been 5 years out of the league. 5 years out.
He can still read a defense, man.
Oh, dude, that's absolutely crazy. He should be a coach.
He is in high school.
Yeah, I mean, like a pro coach. But
at some point, maybe.
Yeah, we also that maybe Brock Purdy isn't that good because Mac Jones did just as good filling in for him.
Brock Purdy's not. He's not that good. He wasn't
that
good
in
in college either.
Whoa, who couldn't he beat in college,
Bob? He never beat the Iowa Hawkeyes, and that's never going to change. Fuck you, Brock Purdy.
Oh, fuck.
Woo! Yeah. That's right. Ready to do some releases?
Oh, I'm ready to release.
Release of the week! Release of the week! Release of the week! Release of the week! Release.
Thanks for sniffing at that so I could hear a little fucking trombone and trumpet bullshit. Goddamn fucking elephant bullshit. All right, January 7th, 2025, Keepsake Jimi Hendrix Collection, Premiere Edition. Could be okay. You never know. I doubt there's any autographs in there, though. 2025 Leaf Red Carpet, cool as hell, super expensive.
Dude, was it $11,000 a box?
I thought it was like 15.
I don't know, I thought it was 11. Did you see the opening? Did you see the case get opened?
I did not.
Oh man, you got to go on the Leaf site and actually open one live.
Really? All right, I'll have to do that. I'll have to do that.
It was.
It looks cool as shit, though.
It is super cool and poppy, but like it's not for me. But like it is cool. And then I saw the price was $11,000 fucking dollars. I'm like,
yeah, I can't do that. Speaking of expensive, 2025 Panini Immaculate Football. It's unlicensed now, isn't it? That's a bummer. I always liked Immaculate.
26 was. Is 25?
I thought it was 25. I don't fucking know.
No, 25 is still licensed. 26 is not.
Okay. Well, then
because they still got, it's all here. Yeah, it's still licensed.
Okay,
26 is when the change actually comes over.
Okay. I was just ahead of schedule. 2025 Panini Squishmallow Hobby Megas.
My daughter likes this.
Yeah, I know. I'm sure you're going to buy a whole bunch of those. 2025 Topps Allen and Ginter X Baseball.
I like Allen and Ginter.
I do too, but I'm not going to buy the X. I just buy
I'm not going to buy the X
regular
either.
one.
Yeah.
2025 Topps Chrome Update Series Baseball Sapphire.
Usually a good release, but too expensive anymore.
Yeah. Also, 2025 Topps Pixar Gold. Intriguing. I have not looked at a price. It is
$500 a box.
How many? Maybe it's not that intriguing then. Let's take a ganders. I need to take a look see.
2 packs per box. You get 16 cards total.
Never mind. It's no longer intriguing. Not for that price. I just can't.
No, I'm sorry. You get 9 cards. You get 9 cards. You get 1 8-card pack and 1 1-card pack or whatever. 2 golden moments, unless it's replaced by an insert. 1 numbered parallel, an etched
Do
parallel.
they have legitimate autographs?
And 1 numbered encased. I don't think they're actual.
If they had legitimate autographs, like say Woody was autographed by like Tom Hanks, shit like that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Some of that would be cool. And worth the money, maybe, if you could pull like a break together somehow.
Dipped in gold with stunning new technology. I wonder what that new technology looks like, though.
It's actually like gold, gold?
Dipped in gold.
Like gold plated?
It just says, look for 100 special dipped in gold cards on stunning new tech. I wonder what that looks like.
We'll have to, maybe somebody will pull one of them.
Yeah.
That comes out, what, tomorrow? Yes, it does, tomorrow. All right. And then on January 9th, 2025, Panini Prism Football. I don't understand why 2025 is coming out after the season's over. What the fuck are we doing? I don't, it blows my mind. Also on the 9th is 2025 Leaf Electrum Multisport. That's a new one. We're just gonna skim right on past that one. And that's the releases for the week. It's not a big least. Not a big least. I went foreign on us. All right. Now the moment that everybody's been waiting for. Bob's fantastic take of the week. I kept it card related this time though. I know you're looking right at it because you highlighted it in our notes that you like to point out to everybody. Yeah, long pause for dramatic effect. PSA 10s are the most overrated thing in the sports card industry. People would be better off just collecting raw cards. Discuss.
What do you mean better off?
Better off. It's you're better off just fucking buying raw and saving some money instead of getting 10s.
Oh, baby, I like it raw. Didn't we just talk about?
You don't even know what raw is.
I have 6 kids.
That's true.
Wouldn't that goes against what we just said. Let everybody collect how they want to collect, man.
I know this is my opinion. That's my take of the week.
Also, don't put that out. Thank God not many people watch this. Or like PSA 9s are the way to go, man.
%. If I'm going to buy a graded card, it's a PSA 9 all day long. They're the same. There's a same all night because they have the same price as a raw card.
Typically,
I don't get it.
Yeah, which is dumb.
I don't get it.
But yeah,
it's the dumbest shit ever. But here's my thing: if a card needs to be in a slab to be cool, then it was never cool to begin with.
What if they just want to protect it?
Can they make card savers? They make all sorts of things you can put them in.
Card savers suck, dude.
I'm just throwing it out there. I'm sorry. Am I boring you? Thanks for yawning.
God,
what a fucking prick.
Another PSA take.
All right. Okay. So what do you agree or disagree?
Collect how you want to collect. I'll still be buying those 9s though.
All right. And now the question of the week that you were not thrilled with.
Yeah, it's a personal attack.
You are not targeted. There is no flag needed.
All right, read the question, Bob.
All right. If your hair could have shut up. If your hair could have a personality and talk back, what would it say about you?
I'll go first. My remaining hairs would probably just do their best Elsa impression. Let it go.
Let it go.
That's pretty much what they would say. And I would love to get the laser process to just have no hair.
On your fucking head?
Fuck yeah.
That
dude,
would have to hurt, dude.
No.
It would have to. How would it
There's
not?
nothing worse than like shaving and cutting your hair, man. Nothing worse.
I know. I won't shave my face because I hate it. And you won't either. I can see it from here.
Yeah,
Dirtball.
me too. I do once in a while.
Okay, my hair would say it would pretty much say that I'm a piece of shit because I smothered it with a hat most of my youth, causing it to recede a little bit. Not quite as much as yours, because yours receded to your neck in the back.
Oh, do you want to hear a funny story?
Please.
My oldest daughter, one time, I was picking up from, I think she was in the 4th grade. And
Are you going to tell me the same story?
I don't think I said this on the recording.
Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
And she said, I know why you're bald. I said, you must be learning about genetics and recessive and dominant traits. Okay. Well, why am I bald, Michaela? She was, well, because your face is so ugly, your hair ran down your back.
Yes.
I was proud of her for that.
You know what I'm going to do? I like the fact that you have your stories. I'm going to go back to probably the 5th or 6th episode, and I guarantee you it's in there.
Fucking old.
I know. I'm gonna see if I can make a reel, and I'm gonna fucking split screen it. I'm gonna have one play, and then I'm gonna have the other one play, and I'm be like, this motherfucker's telling the same stories because he can't think of new shit.
I just don't need new shit. My daughter's hair joke.
I think you do need new shit.
All right, I'll get my other kids to make fun of me.
Thank you. That's all I'm asking. That's all I'm asking. That was a nice little show, huh?
What would your hair say?
I just told you. It'd be
What?
like
That's
they call
it?
me a piece of shit because I smothered it in fucking with a hat
That's
my
it?
entire youth.
That's it.
Yeah, yours would be a mime because you don't fucking have any.
Yeah.
It would just move around in the wind because again, it can't talk. Fucking mimes.
You don't think your little chin hair would yell at you and tell you to stop putting the balls on them?
No, because no balls have been on there. You're the one that's got the little crease right by your eyebrows from the fucking cock laying in there.
Old.
And you've had a cock laying there for hours on end. I'm gonna edit this out. Just throwing that out there. We don't need anybody
Make that crease
thinking about your cock. I know. Oh my god, your finger in your face. Now I'm gonna keep it in there. You got anything else?
Ah. No, I can't wait for the playoffs to start. And
I can't either. It should be all right. I'll
us
either
to
be really happy or really angry
Guess
after the
that.
Bears game, one or the other.
I mean, you have to look at it like this. I wouldn't be mad if the Patriots lose because in my mind, they honestly weren't supposed to be here in the first place.
That's my take on the Bears too.
They're already a year or 2 years even ahead with a new coaching staff and a young quarterback. So, you know what? Like, cool that they made it, but I'm not mad about them going out in the first round right now. I'm not. I won't be.
Now, if they were playing a rival and lost, would you be mad if they lose then?
I'll be mad next round if they make it and they have to play the Bills and lose to the Bills. That would be a little bit frustrating.
That's where I'm at right now.
And if the Bills do not win the Super Bowl, I will feel better about it if the Bills go on to win the Super Bowl.
Hell no. No. Packers could not win a Super Bowl.
No, not you guys. You guys have this deep-seated hate that's like unreal. But it would also be cool to see the Bills
Bears
in
win
my
the Super Bowl.
The Bills in my lifetime. No, the Bears won one. When I was 3, 40 fucking years ago. Get over it.
You're the one that's angry about it. I'm not.
It would be nice to see the Bills actually win one. Because as a kid, I actually felt bad for them just watching them get their ass kicked every year. So it'd be cool to see them win.
Every year they made to 4 straight.
It would actually be cool.
I mean, they lost.
Allen goes down and Mitch Trubisky wins the Super Bowl for the Bills because he looks good this week. Pushed you a little bit, Bob.
No, he's
but
not.
He's their backup. He's the backup.
I know, but he's not good.
He looked all right this week. I mean, I agree. Trust me. But we'll see.
All right. Well, that's all we got. So for Lambo, I am Bob. This has been PTP. Have a good week. Go Bears.